Hello. Hello, hello. Y'all ready to do some yoga? I'm going to do about 20 minutes of yoga today in honor of International Day of Yoga. Let me get settled. Hey, Chief, how are you? You know what? I forgot to do that. Hello, hello. I forgot. I'm doing great. I said I was going to do yoga this evening, so I was just trying to figure out where am I going to do that at. And I need to move some stuff around. Yeah. Good. Got done fertilizing and then went and fed some cows now. Because you don't do enough of that. So I'm glad you are relaxing. Yes. I wanted to do... I said I was going to do some yoga tonight because it's International Day of Yoga. So I'm just making a space. I was thinking about doing it in here, but it's just so... Okay, let's see here. I think it would be better in here, but it's so loud when the air conditioner's on. So I'm debating which one is the best idea. I don't have a lot of space. So my options are limited. Hold on. If you're just joining us, hello, Sean. I'm going to do about 20 minutes of yoga with y'all this evening in honor of International Day of Yoga. But I'm just trying to find a good place to do it. Because I don't have a lot of space. Hold on. Don't have a lot of space here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to do it from this angle here. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, hold on. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to do them. You going to do them with me? Yes, come on. So give me about 5-10 minutes. Get yourself together. We're going to do some yoga. I'm going to keep it beginner friendly. It's going to be a little, it's not going to be bad. It's not going to be bad. I'm going to keep it light. Getting ready. Let's hit my body. Chief, you are 14. You should be able to do almost, that's like, almost like infant stuff. The way that you are bouncing back from all of the injuries that you have tells me that you are agile in your youth. Hello, Aysia Smiles. How are you? Are you ready? We're going to do about 20 minutes of yoga. It's in about the next 5 minutes, so get ready. Because today is International Day of Yoga, so I am clearing some space. So that way we can stretch. Okay, hold on. I am great, Aysia Smiles. Thank you for asking. How was your day, Aysia Smiles? see what this looks like. Does it look like it's got a lot of stuff going on? Let's see here. I don't have a mat in here, so you know, sometimes we gotta make do. Hold on. You know what I should have done? I should have charged that. I don't know if I charged that before. If you're just joining us, hello, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. This evening we are doing yoga because today is the International Day of Yoga. So we're going to get a little stretching on today. I'm only going to do about 20 minutes. Nothing crazy. But my level of crazy is different from others. Okay. 1 second. Let me see what that looks like. Close this door. Because it's usually really loud. Let me see. I think I have a good spot. Yeah. Just hit my stretches. You ready? Okay. So we'll go at 10 and 3 minutes. That way I'll do a full 20. Yeah, let's see what you got. Hello, Deem. Yes, today is the International Day of Yoga. So in honor of International Day of Yoga, we are going to do yoga today. So wear something comfortable. It's only about 20 minutes. I'm not going to hurt y'all too bad. It's going to be beginner friendly. Yeah. Huh? What does that mean, Deem? Oh. Thank you. And where'd you disappear to? Listen. You done disappeared the last week and a half, sir. Do like an hour and disappear. Where you be? Okay, so in about 2 minutes, we're gonna start with our yoga. Yeah, where you at? Where was you at? I was calling for you. See, the air's coming back on. I have a little bit more room in the bathroom to do this, but maybe I can do it right there. Let me see. Let me see what's in the box. Let me see what I can work with. Is this better? Maybe, maybe not. No, I think it's better over there. Just trying to figure out what's the best angle. Okay, we'll go back over there. We'll go back over here. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I meant it's 10 minutes in. Okay. So, we are going to start with our legs straight out. Can you see me okay? Yes, can you see me? Okay. Arms out stretched. We're gonna lean forward. Touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, then grab to your ankles or grab as close as you can. Breathe. Deep breath in and out. Come back up. This time we're gonna go down again. I want you to try and get a little bit further this time. And breathe. Deep breath in and out. And come up. Go as far as you can go. If you can't go all the way, that's okay. Just try and go a little bit further each time. We're gonna go one more time. If you can, try and get your elbows to your knees. Deep breath in and out. And come up. And shake it out. Okay. We're going to take our right leg. We're going to hold it over like a pretzel. And then we are going to turn. We're going to use our elbow. Put our elbow against our knee. We're going to breathe. Just breathe into the stretch. For a deeper stretch, you can do it this way. Or you can have your hand down. Deep breath in. And when you breathe out, try to get a little further. And then the other way. Left over right. Elbow up. Turn. Breathe. Deep breath in. And out. Each time, try to get a little further into the stretch. And come out. And shake. We're trying to wake up our bodies a little bit. If you're just joining us, hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Aysia Smiles. We are doing yoga this evening in honor of International Day of Yoga. So we're going to do a quick 20 minutes and then I will let you all go, or we will continue with our chats, but we're going to do yoga first. Okay, so we're going to take our right leg inside. Let me see. I believe y'all can do this. Okay, so we're gonna do a half lotus pose. Half lotus pose is your foot is gonna go here. You're gonna cradle it here. So your foot is on top of your left upper thigh, right in that crease. We're gonna push our right thigh down, just to kind of give it some space. Stretch it, breathe. Okay. Arms up. We're going to lean forward to our leg. Try to go down as far as you can. Just breathe. come up. We'll do that one more time. Arms up. Deep breath. And down. Try to get your forehead to touch your knee. If not, try and get as close as you can. All stretching is good. We stretch until we get, if you feel a little pressure, that's fine. If you feel pain, no. No pain, but pressure's okay. Okay? Okay. And come out. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And we're going to do the left leg. Left leg. Essentially like a half lotus. We're going to press this thigh down. Deep breath in and out. If you're just joining us, today is International Day of Yoga, so we are doing a couple of exercises in honor of that. Okay. Arms up and over. Deep breath in and out. Hey Jerome. Hello Robert. Hello everybody. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We are doing yoga this evening in honor of International Day of Yoga. So we're going to do that one more time on this side. Come down. Try to get as low as you can. If you feel pressure, that's okay. If you feel pain, then I want you to ease off a little bit, okay? And breathe. Okay, come on up. Release. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. All right, so I'm gonna make it just a tad bit harder, just a teeny bit harder. So, I want you to grab your foot. I want you to hold it. Let's rock it like a baby. Deep breath in and out. You should feel that stretch down here. Okay, and then I want you to take your foot and put it to your chest. We're gonna do that 2 more times, okay? 1, 2. Deep breath in and out, and 3. Okay? Y'all all right? Okay. Now we're gonna act as if we're getting a phone call. So I want you to take your foot and grab it touch it to your ear. 1, deep breath. 2, breath. 3. Okay. And we're gonna shake that out. And the other side. Cradle it like a baby. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. You can shake with it, whatever makes you feel comfortable. We're just working through the kinks. If you feel a little bit of, you said, you got this, Chief. You got this, okay? All right. Foot to chest. Just try it. We're gonna do it 3 times, okay? Foot to chest. 1. Breathe. 2. Breathe like what babies do, yeah? 3. Okay. And then we're going to act as if somebody's calling us, okay? 1. Breathe. 2. Breathe. 3. Okay. And shake it out. Shake it out. All right. I'm going to have us sit. Let's do our on your knees. I want you to sit back. So it'll probably be better from this angle. We're going to sit on our feet, heels touching, big toes touching, and we're going to stretch forward. So this is child's pose. To breathe. Come up. Now this is a little intense. I want you to come up on your toes and just kind of sit back. It may feel a little tight. We're just gonna sit with that for a little bit. It may be a little uncomfortable. Pressure's good. Pain is not. Remember, pressure's good. Pain is not. Just breathe. You got this. And release. Okay, we'll do that again. Let you rest a little bit. Come up again. Up on our toes. Sit back. Breathe. If you want to move around, that's fine. It's all good. Pressure is good, pain is not, okay? Pressure is good. And release. Y'all doing okay? Everybody good? That's not even hard. Okay. So, next we are going to do, have you, gonna lie down now, okay? You can do this. Let me see here. No, okay. From this position, I'm gonna have you have your hands out. So child's pose. Our right arm is out. Our left arm, we're gonna hold it up. We're gonna thread it through. We're gonna try and see if we can get our forehead to touch the ground. You should feel a good stretch in your shoulder. And come back up. Now we're going to take this hand, hold it out. We're going to take our right hand up. We're going to thread it through. And breathe. And come up. Let's see what our time is. Okay. So we have 5 more minutes. Y'all all right? We only got 5 more minutes. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Okay. I'm not going to do y'all too bad today. Not too bad today. Would you like, you're not flexible. Okay. let me think. What is, okay, bridge. So I need you to act like you are a V. If you need a modified version, you can hold your hands down and lift back. So it be like this, or you can do like this. Okay. It tells you how flexible, right? How flexible you are. So we're gonna hold it. If you are looking for an advanced version, you'll hold the V and you'll hold your hands out like this. If you need a modified version, you can put your hands down or you can bend your legs like this. Okay? So we're gonna hold it. Make sure you smile. Since this is Aysia Smiles Live. Make sure you're smiling. About 30 more seconds. You got this. I just want you to smile through it. You got this. We're almost there. Breathe. 20 more seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come out. And breathe. Breathe. We're gonna do that one more time. We got this one more time, and then we'll do a cool down. Okay, this last one. You got this. You got this. So you do the modified version, either this, and you can hold on the ground, this, or you can do all the way back up. And if you want the advanced version, then you can do legs out. But I won't have you do all that. Okay? All right, you ready? Legs up. Let's go. Make sure you're smiling. You got this. And we're already 50 seconds to go. See how fast time flies when you're having fun? Smile. You're doing great. Just breathe. Pressure is good, pain is not. It doesn't hurt. It just is a little uncomfortable. But it's good for you. We're already 30 seconds in. Look at us. Breathe. Breathe. 20 seconds. Smile. You love this. You're going to feel so good later. You're going to sleep so good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and come out. Breathe. Whew. Breathe. We are going to lay on our stomachs so we can stretch out our bellies because that was a little intense. So we are going to lay flat out, and I want your elbows down in the ground. Okay, just breathe. I want you to make sure you elongate your stomach. Just breathe. Baby cobra. See if you can come up a little bit. Just a tad. Breathe. And come down. Okay, breathe. All right. I need you to want you to rotate to your right. Sit up. Arms up. Breathe. Down. Want your left hand down, right arm over. Right arm down, left arm over. Come up. Rotate your neck. And reverse. Left to right. Make sure you stretch out the neck. And that is it. Thank you for joining. Thank you for doing yoga with me in honor of International Day of Yoga. Namaste. All right, give me about 2 minutes to get me some water and get myself back on this bed, and I'll be back. Let me close this door. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. My name is Aysia Smiles. If you're just joining us, welcome to my live. If you missed the 20 minutes of yoga, just go ahead and rewind this back. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. So, why your body's numb, Chief? Really? That wasn't that bad. Do you think it was? I thought that was quite... It wasn't even extensive. It's only 20 minutes. What was the hardest part, Chief? Now, I will tell you the hardest part for me is probably the phone. Well, I guess not now, but I mean, it used to be. Yeah, I think that's the hardest. That's probably the hardest one for me. And I've gotten the boat pose used to be really hard. This one used to be. That's my favorite one now. You did great, Chief. I'm proud of you. You did great. Thank you, Robert. How is everybody this evening? You ever Chief, you should not have bones snap, crackle, and popping, sir. Hey, Jerome. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you may say that. You may loosen muscles, but yoga is something different. I've had a lot of guys say, I work out, and then they do yoga. And I was like, this is not... Whew. It's not the same. But yoga is for you to understand how your body works, right? Like the posture, what I had us on our knees with our heels under us, that's a great posture for digestion. Most people don't know that. So there are a lot of postures in yoga that help you to heal ailments and work through a lot of the bodily things that we deal with on a regular basis. So yoga has a lot of good benefits to it. Chief, you already had it. You had a workout. So you don't really have to do another one. Take an ice one. I call people with my phone number. We had International Day of Yoga today, and he said, "Say the universe is calling. Answer the phone." But you know what? It's interesting because I do grounding, right? And we know when you put your feet in the ground, how important that is for energy and stuff. It could be like a transmission. Yeah. Chica, right? No, Evo, I am not. Hello, Evo. HMB do yoga every once in a while. Okay. I love yoga. How is Crystal doing? Hello. So if you're just joining us, welcome to our live. You are live with Aysia Smiles. We just enjoyed a light yoga session. Oh, goodness. Y'all are so funny. That was fun. Wait till I get this second channel up. Ooh, okay. Good evening. What's going on? Hello, David. How are you? All right, Chief. Sounds good. Light. Chief, I learned that on my first day of yoga. You should wait till by day 11. Listen, if you did yoga with me every day, by day 11, you would be you would be like fascinated at how fast you would progress. Like you could do not handstands. You could do headstands by day 11. If you did 1 hour a day or 45 minutes a day for 11 days, you could do a headstand by day 11. That's how fast your body will begin to relax and fit to those positions. Like so like when I do like butterfly, when feet are like this and butterfly, usually day 1 my forehead cannot touch my toes. By day 2, by day 3 I can do it easily. So it just changes with consistency, but your body will loosen up faster than you think it will. So don't discredit your body. Your body does what it needs to do, and it enjoys balance, and it enjoys stretching, and it enjoys being pushed outside of its comfort zone, right? That's naturally as humans, right? We like, oh, I don't like this, but I like this. And it's almost like a competition within yourself. Learning to, can I get to this? Can I touch my toes? Can I go a little further? And every time you breathe and go back, you usually get a little further. That's why we do stretches more than one time on the same leg, because when you first do that first stretch, oh, it's a little tight. Wait a minute. Let me breathe. Let me readjust my body and go again, and then you'll go a little deeper. So our bodies can do some amazing things. Hola, Nolito. Hello, Ahmad. It's okay. You can go back and watch this live back. You say that, Deem. You know what's interesting about headstands? What's interesting about headstands and handstands is when you are all the way up, your body is weightless because you are actually in line with the earth. It's like zero gravity. Like, you know how you see stuff just hanging out in gravity, or like when you're in water, you don't feel like you're not even like you're not heavy. That's how it is when you do handstands and headstands. When you're all the way up, you don't even weigh anything, and it's a very weird feeling. You're gonna be like, whoa! I don't like that. So you have to get to the point of understanding why I feel so weightless. It's a very interesting thing. And it's been a minute though, Dean. It's been a minute. I mean, you can go back and get it. I'm just telling you, it's been a minute. You're younger than me. If you want to go back, I say now's the time. And I would say that learning how to strengthen your core and your body without weights also helps for the people. I watched the video today where the guy was talking about, because of COVID, he couldn't go to the gym. He's like, well, how am I going to train? How am I going to work my body? And so he started doing handstands, and he started doing middle splits, front splits. I said, oh, it is on the agenda this next, but we're going to get handstands first. But middle splits, ooh, I said he trying to be like a Chinese, what was that guy? He used to say it all the time. Michael Bays used to say Chinese something. Y'all remember? Chinese something. Anyway, if you're just joining us, hello, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. Thank you for joining us today on this International Day of Yoga. If you feel inclined and like yoga, go back and watch our earlier tonight where we did about 20 minutes of yoga. David, my name is Aysia Smiles. Smile. Hello, madam. Hello, Emmanuel. How are you? I'm doing cartwheels for you. Okay, Nolita. Keep them coming. Flip, flip, flip. I want 20 of them. I want 20. Let's see here. Gotcha. Okay. How is everybody this evening? Everybody good? Oh my goodness. You say that now until you get older and you be like, you know, I'm older, but I'm not completely gone. So the more you move your body, the younger you will be in terms of lifespan. Yeah. So just remember that. The more you limit your movements, the older your body will feel. Just the words of wisdom. Hello, Elden Sigma. How are you? Gotcha. Understandable, Dean. I feel like I've worked up an appetite even though I just ate. That's almost why I did the yoga, because I literally just ate maybe 5 minutes before I got on this live. So now I was like, oh, now I gotta work this out, work this off. And then I need a snack. I kind of feel bad for doing yoga and eating a snack. But then I had the leftover snack from last night, remember? I didn't finish that. Or I could do cashews. Or decisions. I'm thinking. You think I'm greedy? You think I'm greedy? I just weighed myself. I was only 101. Grandma was like, ooh, Ace, you finna be thick. I am not finna be thick. I've been the same size for 20 years. So, I got this on lock. Now, when we start having children, it's gonna change a little bit. Like a little bit. But I don't think it'll change that much. Maybe about 10 pounds, give or I feel like that's a lot. I mean, I could be 111 because I like that number. How much weight would that put on me? 10 pounds? Is that in my hips? I don't know. I'm doing great, Eldon. Thank you for asking. I don't think I know. I don't think I know who you are. Me too. I had a banana pudding 2 years. Oh, Eldon, so great question. We are currently sitting at 34.15. So we need 585 more hours to make our goal. So great question. We are closer. Our goal is to make it by July 1st. So if we can get 60 hours a day, I think we should get there. Because we have about roughly a week, I think. Because Sunday to Sunday, let's see. Sunday to Sunday is the 29th. Okay, so that's a week. And then we have... Okay, so about 9 more days, I think. Nice, team. Congratulations. Yes, Eldon. So if you can stay on for a little while, I greatly appreciate it. You can go back and watch this live earlier because we did yoga. That's about 20 minutes. Or any of our other previous lives. I should trim the yoga session and then put it back out there. Maybe I'll do that. I'll trim the yoga part. Whoop, whoop. Come on, Dean. Yeah. Shout out to Eldon. Y'all go follow Eldon. Eldon, what's your channel about? Deem's channel is about gaming. So if you are a big Call of Duty fan or gamer, go follow Deem. And then also follow Eldon as well. Hello, Just 88. You all right, Just 88? Are you trying to get subscribers, Just 88? What is it that your channel is about? You must not have anything on your channel if you have 0 subscribers. Because there would be at least one. Well, I feel like I was about to say Tom was going to be at least one. But I'm like, Tom was on MySpace. Remember, Tom was everybody's friend on MySpace? That's before y'all's time. That was before y'all's time. Welcome back, Chief. What do you mean, no, Just 88? What's your channel about? What's your channel about, Eldon? What's your channel about, Just 88? No channel. Oh, okay. So yeah, you don't get no subscribers, and you don't got no channel. That makes sense. Tom was everybody's friend, right? Tom was everybody. Tom was thinking smart. That's what. Yeah. Then you would have Mr. Beast having all the likes. If I start looking, if I start YouTube, I'd bring everybody friend on YouTube. I'd have millions of subscribers. If I open my channel, everyone. I mean, you can Just 88. Do whatever you feel is best for you. You know? Do whatever you feel is best for you. Absolutely. You're welcome. You are welcome. I like that name, by the way. Eldon. I like it. I was going to say, I forgot. Oh, my goodness. So, Chief, what was the hardest part? Did you say? Did you tell me? I'm going to go get my snack. No, it was not. Legs out straight, stretch. That's in gym class. Hello, David from Trinidad. I am in America. Chief was on it. Yeah, Chief was on it. I would say the hardest part, like I said, the hardest part is just the foot to your ear, a foot to your chest. Maybe that may be a little difficult. And then I will say that when I sit on my toes, that's a lot of pressure. But that's why I do it, because your toes just need to stretch. Because you never stretch your toes, right? You curl them this way. You don't ever stretch them backwards. So it's a nice little for your toesy woesies. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, but Chief, if you were to do it every day for 11 days, you would be like, how am I getting faster? Like, how am I getting better this fast? How is it that I couldn't do this on day 1, but on day 5 I could do this? It's fast. It's fast. It's fast. Boat pose. The one was like a V. I remember doing that, and I was like, oh my gosh, why is he doing it so long? He would just hold it, and he'd be like, smile. I'd be like, and I'm like, smile. It's so much fun. Oh, goodness. Okay. Day 2 of summer, and I'm ready for the winter. Listen, it just started. You better embrace this, son. This is y'all energy. Listen, summer is masculine. Y'all should be thriving right now, okay? You should be thriving for the next 3 months. June is almost over, so July, August, and September. If you are really focused on what is it you want, you should be really good. These next 3 months are gonna be beautiful. It's already in alignment. I'm not gonna go too woo woo. I'm just gonna say, whatever you are wanting, if you stay focused on that, you will get it. Right? Whatever your thought process is, whatever you're thinking the most about, if you're thinking more stuff negative, switch it to positive, because otherwise you'll get a lot more negative. You don't want that. You don't want none of that. She's been to 11 games. That's cool. Thriving every day, absolutely. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would like to go to a Super Bowl at some point. I would have to be in a box, though. I want to be in the box. Soft girl life. Thank you very much. Oh, 2A. Okay. AFC Championships. That's cool. Nice, Chief. Okay. Yeah, Chief. Chief got the good seats. Where'd you sit, Chief? Don't try to rush it. I want my summer. Thank you very much. Us summer babies is fine. We enjoyed the summer. We've been with y'all winter and y'all spring all year long. We're ready for this summer. It's just a little toasty. You okay? Hello, him. How are you? I would be so cool. Oh, okay. Do you have any autographs? Hello, hello. I feel like somebody's in the kitchen making a lot of noise. I have Pats, Kelsey, and Hill. Ooh. Oh, you got Kelsey too? Okay, cool. No, there's Spring. Regular. Oh my goodness. Pride. Yeah, his name is Chiefs fan, so you know he's got it. Do you have like your whole room is like full of Chiefs stuff? Do you have like memorabilia galore? Pats is Patriots. I didn't say anything about Pats. I said, do you have what did I say? Paraphernalia. Like memorabilia. Like do you have like everything, like all of your walls, all over your room, all that stuff? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all the hats, all the jerseys, all the you know, whatever the fan stuff that they put out. You know, that's what I mean. All the socks, you know, that kind of stuff. Hello. Kaden, what is wrong with you? Kaden. I just ate. I'm about to give me some more snacks too. Oh, thank you. Is it N1H1? Hello, Seek. Hello. Is this, what is it? what was it? Memorabilia, right? Not paraphernalia. Memorabilia? I don't remember. He caught me off guard when he said that. Let me see. Is it paraphernalia? I don't remember. Let me Google what that word is. I think it's memorabilia. But I was going to say, I think it was, let me see. It's the same thing. Miscellaneous articles, especially the equipment needed for a particular activity. You took it negative. I didn't mean it negatively. I didn't mean like drugs. No, that's not what I meant. But paraphernalia generally refers to a collection of items or equipment used for a specific activity or purpose. It can also refer to a variety of objects considered collectivity, like memorabilia. See? But no, I didn't mean it like that kind of stuff. Yeah, memorabilia. No one's gonna talk to him. We did talk to you, him. Hey. They addressed you when you first came in the chat. Chief was like the first one who said, hey, him. What'd you mean? Amule. Never been. Never been. That sounds like something somebody would say back when I was in high school. When I was in like grade school. Asia, go to Africa. I was like, I did. How's China? I don't know. I've never been. Would love to go one day. I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure because I am Asia. So I'm sure it's already in me. Okay. I got one. I forgot his name of the guy that changed the blank when he got disqualified. Hey, Kitty. Hey, Kitty. I have to run. Nice meeting you. Oh, have a good night, David. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, him. Deep breath in and out. No need to farce. No need to fight. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I got George Brett. Okay, George Brett. Not familiar with George Brett. How are you, Kitty? How are you this evening? If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome to Aysia Smiles Live. Help us get to our record of 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. We are currently sitting at 3,415 watch hours. We need 585 more to go. So, I am asking for your help. If you can hang out on our live for the next 5 minutes or so, or go back and watch any of our previous lives or videos, we would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you. And then don't forget to say hello. Type it in the chat. Let us know who you are and where you're from. We promise we don't bite. Ugh, promise. Okay. Glad you're good, Kitty. Hello, Eva. Okay. Alright, so I am going to run and get me a little snacky. Snacky wacky. Let me see. I like these. Put my socks on real quick. Hey, Sean. Glad you're back. Hey, Sean. I don't know. That's not how we deal with problems. We work through problems. We don't kick them to the curb for 86,000 seconds. We work through them. Otherwise, they keep coming back. This is what people do. They keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. That's the definition of insanity. I would, however, probably ask him why he said that, why he felt that way. Let's talk through these things instead of always kicking people to the curb. Otherwise, here we are. If you remember, Noelito came in as somewhat of a spammer type person. Do you remember that? No, he's just Noelito. It's all in conversation. It's all in the way that you talk to them. Yeah. That's all. Because he came in, he didn't seem mean. And you all said hello. And then you said, oh, he's the one I don't like. And then he was like, why would you say that? Because you had forgotten. And then you remembered. And then... y'all are trigger happy. I wish we could talk through these things a little faster. Hello, Melise. No, you're feeding into it. You're feeding into it. Life does not... Problems don't just go away because you just kick them off or you just put them to the side. You put them, they don't go away like that. We work through them. Was that Sean? He just said that you were looking for me last night. A situation going on your house. Hi, Melise. Yes. Hey, Miles. Molito is a shark. He always wants some. Let me see. Fine, I'll give him one more chance. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, my buddy. How are you doing? Anybody want some Southern barbecue heat chips with Cheetos? Why are we already assuming he's going to do anything? See? That's why we manifest things we don't want. You said, well, if he does so-and-so, you said if. If. We're not sure what his background was, right? Why he became defensive, yes? Jim used to be very defensive, too. Everybody has a thing, right? Hello, him. How are you? It's okay, him. It's okay. Even Sean tell you to relax. Chief, you need more yoga. Why did you do it though? Not trying to be mean. Who are you asking? Are you asking Chief? This is a teachable moment. I'm gonna let Chief answer that. No, we talk about hello, Melise. In this chat, we're always talking about triggers. And so, yeah, so we don't like cussing nobody out. No. That's not cool. What I will say is sometimes people are immediately upset by what somebody does to them. The only thing about that is when somebody does something to you, it really means it's them who's hurting inside. So instead of going right back at them and lashing back at them because they did something to you, rather than seeing about, hey, whatever they're dealing with is not my business, right? Like, yes, you did something crazy. Like, remember when they said, what would Jesus do, that kind of thing? Because I know that whatever you had going on that day, that's why you snapped. It had nothing to do with me, right? It had nothing to do with what I did, because I was just here. Chief didn't do anything wrong, so I'm just to be clear, he didn't necessarily do anything wrong, and him didn't necessarily do anything wrong. Somebody was triggered on both ends, and that was the result. So I'm just wanting you both to be mindful of the things that are happening around you. Instead of being quick to pop off, right? Just, man, let's take a step back. That's all. Because we were cool, right? We just got finished doing yoga. We just got finished breathing. Everybody's really chill. So that's all. Hello, Melise. Hello, GMC. Oh, Eldon. That would have been a great idea. I missed it, too. Did you make a wish, Eldon? I love a good 11:11. Oh, it's 11:44. I'll take that, too. Okay, good. That's good. Okay, him. Hey. Yeah. Him? What's wrong? Talk to me. I didn't unban you, Chief did. So, he's trying to extend the olive branch. You cussing him out is not appropriate, though. It's gonna be fine. I would liken this to growing pains. I can see him and Chi being best buds like a month from now. It's just growing pains. Like when you get new dogs and they fuss and fight in the beginning and then they get over it. It's okay. You okay, him? You don't have to cuss nobody out. We all good. We all family in here. We talk through our stuff. What he say? I think him might be troubled youth. Yeah. He's like, you made me mad, so I want to make you mad, but. And then, Chief, you know how this goes. Don't let that get to you. The stuff that he's saying has nothing to do with you. And then everything to do with him, though. The stuff that he's dealing with. That's why his name is him. You realize that him is his username, which means he has no identity. Did you catch that? He feels like he is nobody, so he has no identity, so he's just him. Y'all don't collect this stuff. I should write a book. We love you, him. And one day, you're going to have a name. Just like Nobody. Remember Nobody? Used to be big fan, that used to now be Christian. Same scenario. Same scenario. Everybody's going through something, okay? Everybody. Just comes out in different ways. By the way, if you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. We talk about all things relationships, more importantly, relationships with yourself and how you feel about yourself and how you portray that onto other people, as well as we are on a journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. I would love if you hang out with us, introduce yourself, let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we don't bite. Even though it looks like it, we don't bite. Oh my goodness. Hello, Sonia. I'm Rakenda. Hello, Rakenda. Calm down, corner. I like that, Elder. Hello, Max. How are you? Hello, Sonia. Thank you for joining us. Everybody tell Max and Sonia, hello, hello. Welcome to our chat. Welcome to our channel. We love newbies. Come in and let us know where you are tuning in from. Are you in the States like us? The majority of us are in the States. However, we do have a few that are all across the globe. You're in Salis? Where is Salis? I'm not familiar. I love to travel, so I'm always curious to know where people are located because I do love a good trip. And once I get situated on the other side of this year, we're gonna be good. We're going to be traveling all year long. Thank you, Sonia. It's actually a Fashion Nova leotard. They are I cut them in half. The Southern Barbecue Sweet Heat. And then I mixed some Cheetos in there. So, yeah. I got orange fingers. Not seeing Roshan today. No. Oh, Kitty. Thank you. Soon. We're not there yet. Give me about I have to figure out what I consider rich. What would you consider $1 million rich? No tears. Oh, I will have to try that. Yes. Yes. I do all my well, I don't do all my bags like this, but I do like a good Chex Mix type dish, you know. And they used to have, did they make them still? I guess they do. One with the like Doritos in it with the pretzels with the. I love making my own mix stuff. No, we not, Robert. We is not claiming that. I want you to delete that statement. We don't claim pork. No, nowhere over here. We all rich over here. The reason that I come on these lives is to inspire you all to realize you can do anything that you want. No matter what people say, no matter what people do, you choose and you create your own destiny. That is the reason for this live. That is the reason for this chat. That is the reason why I'm showing you how many watch hours I have, how many hours I have. I'm going to show you how to get the membership, what the memberships look like. I just created a store. Once it's live, I'll show you exactly how it works, and I'll show you like the difference in what you make versus how much the product of that item is, so that you know how to do this once you get to your 4,000 watch hours, once you get to your subscriber count. You'll be able to see the things that you can do. So I'm just showing you on the front end, so that way when you get there, you'll know how to make passive income so that you can be able to create the lifestyle that you want. So we are not claiming poor over here. Your if you're promoting your stuff daily, you should get at least anywhere from 2 to 10%. Generally. Sonia, I just turned 39 on 3 days ago. You said what? On the phone as opposed to what, Kitty? The reason why you are on YouTube is to grow your account. Hello, Max. I look young, thank you. Him. You're giving me mixed signals, him. Because you're saying you're sorry, and then you go around and do the exact same thing. Help me to understand that. Talk to me. Why are you talking to Chief anyway? This is my live. I'm talking to you. Thank you, Max. And Chief is young, so I'm not quite sure how old you are, him. But he's a minor, so I'm not sure why you're cussing out a minor. Help me to understand that. Hello, is it Vic? Yeah, so help me understand why you're cussing out a minor. Is it because of the, is it because you said that he had a farm yesterday and then you said he didn't have a farm? Is that why he's upset with you? Baby loves a guy. Hello, Martin. Hello, not an original guy. Thank you, Vic Life. Because he said that we were poor. So I said that if we were poor, we would have. Who told you were poor? Who told you was poor? Poor is a state of mind. I don't care if you don't have any money in the bank. If you don't have any money in the bank, that would be broke. Poor is a state of mind. You're not poor. You may be broke. That means that's temporary. Poor is something completely different. You may be broke. You're not poor. You'll probably get parents and stuff. We have one last chance. Aziz, underarm, yes. What about it? You see it? There's hair in there too. Just how I like it. I subscribe. Thank you, Sonia. If we were poor, we wouldn't be on the phone. Exactly. We're not poor. I want you to take that word out your vocabulary. You could be broke. You could be like, hey, $0 in the account. We are not poor. Okay? Look at Nandy sliding on in her. Hello, Nandy. Hey, Sean. Just some mischief in the chat. What do you expect? Okay, let's see here. Well, it looks like you... Okay, Diane, well, it looks like you're just on here. You're not talking about anything. What does that mean, Diane? Who said anything about meeting men? And then you spelled goodbye wrong. It's buy is actually B-Y-E, not B-U-Y. Because that would be money. But you can go. That could be fine. Bye, Diane. Today was International Day of Yoga, so we did yoga on the live for the first 20 minutes of live. You should come more often so you can join and listen to the things that we talk about. I think you like it. Chief, you're being disrespectful. Well, maybe you should listen. How old are you, him? Why would I listen to you? Kitty said that. And hello, MSA, you have to go back earlier, because if you go back earlier, you'll see I was doing some yoga on the chat. You can see all my toes. I'm kidding. Hugo. Hello, Hugo. No one is gonna listen to him because I'm 13. You're probably 7. So him, you are 13 and he's 14. You're like the same age. And what are you cussing for anyway? Cussing doesn't make you any bigger, right? Cussing doesn't make you any more like older just because you cuss. It doesn't really do anything. You may feel like it does because you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this around my parents, but it don't really do nothing. My real name is Jaceel. Jaceel, by the way. Hello, Jaceel. I don't like that. It's okay, kitty. You don't like what? What's wrong? all my youngins in the chat, I love y'all. Because the interesting thing is, this is 18 and up anyway. But y'all is beefing in the chat, and I want to get to the bottom of it so that we can move on to something else. So, let's see here. What is it that you don't like, Kitty? 14 and maybe at your age. I have a question. Sure. What's your question, Hugo? Hi, Blake. What do you do on the daily? What do I do on the daily? So I am a project manager, and I am a marketing and consulting for large concerts and events. So basically, I do blues and southern soul concerts. Anywhere from 2,000 people to like 6,000 or 7,000 people. I also do social media. I also do, what I'm missing something. Content creation, obviously, because I'm on here with you all. YouTube, of course. I do websites on the back end. I do a lot of fitness content from time to time. I have a lot of, I wear a lot of hats. No, I'm 12. Elder, you're 12? Oh my goodness. It must say you have to go back and look in the chat. We did yoga earlier tonight. Where's Eldon coming from now? Who called you poor? Who called you poor, Kitty? Even if somebody called you something, doesn't make it true. You know that? People say stuff about me all the time in this chat. Somebody just said because I think it was interesting because my moderators was so busy about him. Y'all missed the other stuff. Y'all supposed to be watching my back. Anyway, so people will say things to you all the time. It does make them true. Once you get good at this and you learn to let people say what they say and realize that you're going to sleep real good at night because you know that the things that they say about you really are reflective on them. And the more that they spew anger and frustration, the sicker they get inside. Like if they talk so much stuff like him is saying all this stuff, right? He may wake up with like sickness and pain tomorrow. Because of the stuff that he is saying and spewing it out, it has no choice because our bodies are made of water and vibration. The stuff that we spew out to others comes back to us. That's what that karma is and all that stuff. I say be mindful of what you say, what you do, because it generates in your body. That's why you get sick all the time. That's why you have those ailments because of the things. That's why I try to instill in y'all. Don't get angry. Don't get upset about the stuff that people say. Don't talk about other people. Don't gossip because it comes right back to you. It comes right back to you. Then you'll wonder why you're sick, you're congested, why you're throwing up, why you know what I mean, like you're not feeling well. It's because all the stuff that you're spewing onto other people is literally coming back to you. So be mindful of what you say. Kitty, I said we are poor. Not you and I was joking. Oh, yeah. Oh, Robert. Gotta watch it. Hello, Slays. How are you? I do remember you. How are you, Slays? Potato. I remember the name Potato. How are you? Thank you. Yeah, Mandy. Hello, Jonas. Hello, baby girl. Hello, Jonas. All right, Dean. I remember you, Slaves. How are you? Robert saw me. So, Kitty, he wasn't referring to you personally, though. Robert's my age, so Robert's like uncle in here. But he wasn't referring to you. But I don't like the word poor either. I don't like it at all. I want to throw it in the trash and burn it. But you're not poor, Kitty, okay? I want you to say, I'm rich. You are rich. You are rich. You are rich. We are all rich. It is in our birthright. It is the way that we came into this world. If you are God's child, there is no reason on this earth. He gave you everything that you need for us to ever be poor. Okay? No need. Kitty said, I don't care if you said you or us. She said, we don't associate with that. That's beneath us. Kitty and I are living in our soft girl era, okay? Kitty and I are soft life wives, okay? I mean, I know Kitty's too young to be a wife, but we are soft life, meaning that anything and everything that we want, we can have. We don't have to work really, really hard for it. We just have to exist. By existing, we get what we attract. We attract people that have boundaries. We attract people that have high self-esteem. We attract people that are good to us. We attract people who are providers. We attract people around us who make us feel safe and secure, make us feel seen, make us feel that we can speak our higher self, make us feel that we are surrounded by people that love us. That's what we want. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our chat. Hello, one of a kind. Hi from Australia. How are you? Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. We are currently at 3,415 watch hours. We need 585 to go. So continue to watch this live back. Let us know who you are in the chat. Let us know your location. I promise we don't bite. We love seeing new faces. Hello, Snake. Hey, how are you? Said no, I'm not. Hello, Rafi Figueroa. Hello, him. How are you? Hey, Nandy. Okay, let's see here. Slays. Did I not put on any makeup today? Maybe I did put on no makeup today. Oh, good. That one not take none off. Yay. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live. We are at 4,000, almost at 4,000 watch hours. We are currently sitting at 3,415 watch hours. We are about 585 away. So we would love it if you would stay, hang out with us, let us know who you are and where you are from in the chat. I promise we do not bite. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Finally, him. That's all you had to say. Okay. Are you this time? All right. Thank you, him. I'm so proud of you, him. Hey, Potato. Guys, Snakes is my brother, and it's his birthday. It's a birthday? You know how we feel about birthdays. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Potato soup. It's okay, him. Thank you, slaves. I had an amazing birthday. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I did just have a birthday. It was 4 days ago now. It was marvelous. I had a really good time. I went and got a lot of calls, texts, got some money, got some gifts. It was good. It was really, really good. And the party does not end. I want you to tell yourself, my birthday's every day. That is how we should live. So thank you, slaves. I did have an amazing birthday. Zakiria. Hello, Zakiria. Robert's not mean to you, kitty. Robert's uncle here. Robert's not mean. Deem stepped out for a second. He'll be back. You were saying who's Crystal? Oh, Crystal is Deem's girlfriend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I love that. Oh, nice. Twins. Nice. So doggy. Me and Saints are twins. Nice. Hello, Zanal. How are you? We are neighbors and twins. Nice. Oh, so cute. How would you know that? How long have you been on? What's your name, Potato? You didn't even come in and say what's good, Asia in chat. You already came in like got your hands full tonight. I've been babysitting. By the way, I love. Oh, Snake, thank you. I appreciate that. Same, your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. What's funny is, actually that I started the night off with yoga. Clearly, nobody paid attention, because the whole purpose of yoga is to calm down, not light them up. You know, I just. If this happens tomorrow, I'm shutting them down. I'm going to bed. Because pure meter means both sides have to take accountability. If it's only one side, not the other side, I'm going to bed. I'm going to worry my nerves. I'm going to go get my beauty sleep. MSA. Did you go back and look at the live from earlier? Yeah. I like my toast too. Thanks. He has a pattern though, right? So he'll have a pattern. So he'll come in and he'll say hello, and then he'll say, then you'll ask him, then he'll come back and he'll say he's sorry, and then he does something else. So you already know what the pattern is. So just do the opposite of the pattern. All right? Just don't say anything to him. Yeah. Okay. Silence is golden. You know what silence does? Silence speaks volumes. No, I like him. He's 13. Why are y'all fussing about a 13-year-old? Troubled youth. That's what that's giving. Who can handle a 13-year-old? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. We can handle a 13-year-old. We're fine. Okay? Okay. Your phone is at 1%. Oh no, can you charge it, kitty? I just looked at the profile pictures and people call others mean. Oh. Kitty is, I think Kitty might be the other one from the other day. The one that Dean was getting upset with, I think, might have been. Let me see. I think that's who Kitty is, I think. Maybe. If I'm not mistaken. Something smells really good. Something smells really good. I think it's my laundry. It smells like candy. Let's see here. It's the same girl, right? That's what I thought. I'm like, so. It's like, you would think. Don't y'all have children? Let it roll off your back. You'll sleep good tonight. Okay, MSA. Potatoes and chicken. Okay, potato. Okay, potato. Oh my goodness. You're so funny. Ha ha ha. Hello. Is it Tom? I think Java was Tom. Yes, Java was Tom. Hey, Tom. Potato, what's going on? Yeah. These are pretty. Where are you from? Snake. So I am from South Carolina. What's good, Tom? How you been? Hello, Eldon. Earth? I don't know what that means. Yeah, because what are they talking? Oh, potato. Yes. So we do have somebody who fancies feet in the chat. That's why he keeps saying it. Good night, Eldon. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, same girl. Okay. How much for you to get? How much for your get beautiful day today? I'm not sure what that means. Jonas, how much for what did you mean? Hey, Cap 20. Ooh, that's interesting. Now we have riddles in the chat. Ooh. Loud and obnoxious. I like music that rhymes. I'm a fraction of the population. But commit half of the crimes when I have no idea. Your mom, Shaniqua. I'm not sure what that means, Cap. Good night, Eldon. Have a good night. MSA. Hello, Ricardo. Sorry, I had to go for a while. Excuse me. Came back to say I have a blessed night. Oh, thank you, Max. It's okay. We don't mind riddles. This is life. This is what we signed up for. We're good. I have to show you instead of me expecting you to do it, just show you how it's done. You just let it go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't hold any weight, right? There are kids on the chat. It's supposed to be 18 and up. We get what we get. It's good content. It's fun. It's funny. It's fine. We're good. We're okay. We're 39. We understand. Kids. Okay. Good morning, dear. Hello. Is it Medicine? Hello, hello. What country do I want to travel to? So many different countries. Great question. I would love to travel to Italy, like where Ricardo is. I know I want to go to France, Vietnam, Thailand, Bali, Australia, Greece, Rome, Paris. I can start with those. Hey, you. How are you? Come join the chat. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our live. We are on our journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. So come on in, hang out, let us know who you are. Let us know where you are tuning in from. We love to have you. We love newbies, and I promise we don't bite. Most nights. They've been nibbling a little tonight, but we don't bite. So let us know in the chat where you are from, and don't be shy. Come on in, say hello. Africa, nice. So what part of Africa? Because I've been to Kenya, but I haven't been anywhere else. And I know the time differences are different. Nigeria, I think, is only 5 hours from us, whereas Kenya was like 8 hours. So let us know where. And then if you can, stay and help us get to our watch hours, or gain more watch hours, I should say. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. We love new faces. We love learning new things. Nice, your country's in Africa. If you have any questions about YouTube, if you have any questions about monetization or becoming monetized on YouTube, how to create a membership store or memberships, how to create a store, super chats, let me know in the chat. I would love to answer any of your YouTube questions. I've been on YouTube for about 3.5 years now. I didn't start really taking it seriously until the last, I would say, 5 or 6 months. And so I've seen massive growth in that amount of time. I do go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. So feel free to join us again tomorrow, or go back and watch any of our previous lives. So we talk about a lot of different things in here. Can you teach me to speak English? So that is a loaded question, because that will take some time. It sounds like you do know some English, because you did write that in here. That is a good question. I do know that there are probably several resources to be able to help you. Time-wise, I think it's going to take some time. I can help you with a few things in the chat, but I'm not sure what parts that you need help with. I will tell you that English is a very difficult language if you are learning it, because I'll look at some of our stuff that we have, and it just does not make sense. It makes sense to us because we were raised on it, but everybody else, God bless you if that's your second language. Sheesh. Let's do after that. How was your how was everybody's weekend this weekend? What did you do? Q, are you on vacation or something with the family? Good night, Max. If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. I'm in America. Great question. I am in America. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. We are discussing quite a bit of topics tonight. It has been very open-ended this evening. Help us get to our 4,000 watch hours by July 1st by hanging out with us, liking, following, commenting in the live. Let us know who you are and where you are located. And I promise we don't bite. Thank you. You're welcome, Medicine. You are welcome. Okay, let's see here. Do y'all remember, so last night oh, look at this. This looks like fun. Wait a minute. I didn't know I could do a goal for super chats. Look at me. That's what I should have been doing. Look, every time you cut somebody out, I'm gonna charge you $1. Y'all see that? No, I'm not married. I just created a goal. If we reach the goal, excuse me. If we reach the goal, we will do a game night. Can y'all see that from where you are? I don't see it over here. Hello, love. Hello, Siobhan. Hey. So I just created a goal. If we reach the goal in the next 30 minutes, so it's 15 blue light super chats, which is like $2 a piece. If we reach the goal, then we will do a game night. Do you see it? I'm trying to figure out how this works. Let's see here. I am good, Siobhan. How are you? We just created a goal of 15 super chats. Q, are you here? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad you're good. I was going to say, yes, you can hear me. Okay. How are you? Is everybody calmer in the chat? If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Help us get to our 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. And currently we are doing super chats. Help us get to 15 super chats in the next 30 minutes. And we will do a community game night. Good. Okay. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed your day, Q. Did you make up for the day that you didn't do well? Cause I don't know. I don't see Misfit tonight. Misfit. More or less. Okay. Robert, how many cars did you sell today? Robert and that coconut. Robert about to turn into a coconut. I don't know. Nobody eats that much coconut. We might be deficit in the country for coconut right about now because the way I tear the coconut up. Ooh-wee. Thank you, Jamie. How are you? So cute. Earlier today, we did yoga in honor of International Yoga Day. Thank you, Jamie. Hello, MD. How are you? Sure, Yasir. What's your question? If you're just joining us, welcome to our live. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time until we are on a journey to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st, and we are on track to do that. We just need your help. So if you could just hang out with us for about 5 or 10 minutes, let us know who you are. Let us know where you are tuning in from in the chat. We love to talk. I promise we do not bite. Promise we didn't bite. Or you can watch any of our other previous lives back. Or because today was the International Day of Yoga, you can go back and watch this live back if you are fond of yoga. Hello, MD. What does that mean, MD? How hard is life in America? Ooh, Yasir. That's an interesting question. I think it depends on who you ask. I think life anywhere is difficult. It's all what you make of it. I will say that I've heard if you are born in America, you are 40% better off than the entire rest of the world. So when you say how hard is life in America, I feel like we probably have it pretty easy compared to others. We just don't know how good we have it until you've stepped outside of your comfort zone, until you've gone somewhere else and visited another country. You do not know how good you have it. So once I went to Kenya and I saw it for myself, it was a completely different ball game. I came back here. I went to Kenya in October. I came back. I moved out of my house in January. I was like, I don't need all this stuff. I don't need this stuff. I've been over there. I've seen how they live, and they're okay, and they're making it work. They're in, really hot. They don't have like windows. They don't have doors. They don't have. Well, they have windows. They don't have doors. They were in like, I would call them like huts, right? Like we lock and close our doors. They put you know, like a sheet up. That's their door. That was their door. And it would rain and pour every night, and they didn't have carpet, right? It wasn't tile floor. It was just, I don't know, what you call it. I wouldn't even call it, that wasn't even cement. I don't know what they call that. Maybe like really, really hard, like red clay, maybe like red clay cement or something. But yeah, it's just so different. It's so different. So when I came back here, I was like, the way we live over here and how they live over there, it was like night and day. So I have a fond appreciation for my people in Africa. Now, granted, there are some places in Africa that are just as upscale as America and then some. So let's not sleep on the fact that there are all facets of life in Africa. However, yeah, some of us may say we have it hard. They haven't traveled enough. They haven't done enough. They haven't done enough. We got it good. We got it good. You see, my dear, you are in your arrogance to speak. Okay, medicine. I'm not sure because you said you don't speak a lot of English, so I'm not going to take that as a bad thing. But we have a lot to be grateful for in America. That's what I will say. But anywhere that you go, the life that you have, you can always make it better. Yeah. So it doesn't matter about where you are born per se. There are plenty of people who were raised other places and do very well for themselves, right? They're not always millionaires that are always all over here in America. There are millionaires all over this world. There are millionaires in Africa. There's millionaires in Australia. There are people who are very wealthy and all over all the continents. So, yeah. Do you listen to heavy metal? And I do not. Also, I do not. No. More so, R&B, blues, Southern soul, gospel, a little bit of pop, a teeny bit of reggae. Yeah. Rowley, you would have to come and watch our yoga. That was when I raised my hands. I didn't really dance per se, but I did raise my hands. So if you rewind this live back to the beginning, then you'll see the yoga and when I was raising my hands, okay? Bad behavior. It's okay, medicine. It's okay. We're good. I'm single. Okay. Glad you're single, medicine. How old are you? Nandy was quiet tonight. Nandy, you okay? He slid in. He slid in and slid right back on. Let's see here. 26. That's not bad. 26 was a decent age. You're learning. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. Okay, 26. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Whew. Yeah, I'm scared. Glad that came out. I need to, If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. Welcome to our live. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by liking, subscribing, and hanging out in the chat with us. Let us know who you are and where you're located. I promise we don't bite. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. No super chats. Our goal is in 15 minutes. Let's see here. Did it work? It's been about... Ooh. No, I'm not married. Medicine. Hello, silly. How are you? Ooh. Let's see here. Show your products below with your YouTube videos. YouTube requires at least 500 subscribers to use this feature. See how well this product works. 7F. Thank you, silly. World Live. Earth Equal. Hello, World Live. Thank you, Medicine. We are all rich, Medicine. We are all rich. What's my zodiac sign? So, my birthday was 3 days ago. So, what does that mean? What does that tell you? Or 4 days ago now. It's the 22nd. So, my birthday was 4 days ago now. What does that make me? It's a what? It's a what? You don't remember? You can Google it though. Hello, Raymond. How are you? If you're just joining us, hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Help us get to 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. Let me throw that away real quick. Gotta hide the evidence. Wow, silly remembers. Think on it, silly. I am in South Carolina. Okay. Cold. All right. Let's do this. You got it right, silly. You got it. My brother's birthday was 2 days ago. Now he's 18. Okay. You got it. I'm a Gemini. What do you know about Geminis? Silly. I'm late. Am I done with what? What you mean? We'll stay on live for a little bit longer. If you're just joining us, hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time until today was the International Day of Yoga. So we did start off our practice this morning, or the chat this morning, with a 20-minute yoga session. So if you were into yoga, you can feel free to go back and watch the beginning of this live. And help us get to our 4,000 watch hours by July 1st. Oh. So, anybody else have any more questions? You have any questions about YouTube? You have any questions about life, relationships? Relationship you have with yourself? More importantly. Cosmo. Hello, hello. I'm over here. What you doing over there on Insta? I don't check Insta like that. Hello, hello. Thank you, Cosmo. Cosmo, where are you from? You said, I mean, what do you mean, silly? Thank you, Cosmo. Yes, if you try to emotionally hurt them, they will get back at you. Oh, that's your brother, huh? Well, that does sound like a definitely a male Gemini for sure. For sure. I feel like that's men in general, but you might be right about that one, though. This is why the work that I feel like I do is so important. So many people are just so emotionally wired up. I want y'all to loosen up. Stop taking everything so seriously. It's just life. Silly, you can ask me a question. Sure. What's your question? Oh, excuse me. Shout out to Cosmo. Plus, you know what? I was thinking, Q and Deem. I think it's and Robert, if you're still here. It's summer. So, it's summer. All the kids are out of school. I feel like the chat's gonna look like that for a while because it's summer and all the kids are out of school. You know what I mean? So we just gotta hunker down because it's summer and all the kids are out of school. And what's the one thing that you wish you could have done all year long when summer comes is stay up late and be on your tablet and be on your phone because that was the only thing you couldn't do all year long. So comes with the territory. My favorite color is blue. It's blue. Occasionally I wear a lot of red because red looks really good on my skin. Can you tell? The red lipstick and then the red nails. So I do like a really good red. But I feel like I favor the blue because I feel like the blue is very calming and very soothing, and that is more so the energy that I bring. Now the Gemini in me is like a little bit of red and a little bit of blue. So Geminis are known for having twins. So we have essentially two different personalities. Some people will say like two-faced. I don't think that's accurate. I do think it's like two different personalities in here because I can see both sides of the spectrum, right? Like if somebody's arguing, I can see your side and I can see the other person's side. I can put myself in the middle and be the observer and be the witnesser for what's going on and be able to analyze the situation from both instead of always being on one side or always being on the other. Like, hey, let's think about this from the middle. Because a lot of times people think about the right now. You're angry right now. You're upset right now. I'm thinking about 2 months from now. Like you're upset about this one little moment right here that is going to be over by the time you get off of here. Like, why are we still talking about this, right? 2 months from now, it's going to be a completely different story. So I'm the person who thinks down the road. It's like, yeah, you can say all this stuff now, but next week you're going to need this person. So let's not cuss them out, okay? Because we might need them tomorrow. Because I know, right? Like, you have to see the bigger picture further down the line. You know? Yeah. Okay. So, what animals I like? I love a lot of animals. I like dogs. I think baby goats are adorable. And I feel like if it wasn't for the Outbreak movie, I'd definitely have a pet monkey. Yeah. Are you cold? Yes. I wish that is the only thing that I don't have. Like a little throw blanket. That would be so cute. And keep me warm. I don't have one, so that's why I put this on. You're in Turkey? Wow. Never been to Turkey. Nice. I want to cosplay or something. Okay. Hello, Lost. Hello, just say Dysonic. Hello, Lost Dysonic. Do I have a pet? I did have a pet. He died. He died a little over a year ago. Poor is a state of mind. You are broke. You're not poor. You are broke. You're broke because you don't have any money. You're not poor, though. Poor is, it's just a very low vibrational word, right? If you don't have any money, then that would be like then that would just be like, you're broke. I'm just temporarily empty. I'm temporarily at ease, right? Like you would say, if your car was out of gas, you would just say, hey, I'm on E, or I'm empty, right? You wouldn't say my car broke down. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't be, that sounds so much worse. Like my car broke down than just saying, hey, it's just out of gas. Like it's not broke down. You just need more gas. So the same thing is like, you may be broke, but you're not poor. It's just a different way of reframing, a different mindset. Because a poor mentality is completely different than a person who's broke and doesn't have any money. It's just it's a completely different mindset. Hello, silly. How are you? Well, sure. You have another question, silly? I'm going to teach y'all something about marketing. I'm going to show you something. This may help Robert too. I call this like the holy grail for marketing. If you know how to use it, it's a game changer. If you don't know how to use it, you don't know how to use it. Let me see, what's the name of it? Oh my gosh. Think. What's the name of it, Asia? Hello, Jalen. Right, exactly. So you're not poor, you're just broke. Exactly. Because poor is a mentality. You just broke. You don't have any money right now, but you're not poor. So yes, you're exactly right. You gotta go, silly. Oh, have a good night, silly. Thank you for joining us. Hey, Jalen, how are you? Need help me teaching English. If you stay on these lives, medicine, you will learn English because we only speak English here. We do have very little French and a little bit of Swahili, but most of the time we are English. So hang on these chats, come on every night, and you will learn more English, okay? We're on here every night around 10:30 until. Good night, silly. Thank you for joining us. I gotta go get ready for breakfast. Okay, silly. I'm doing wonderful, Jalen. How are you? Okay, I speak good English. Okay, good, Jalen. I love that. Where is this thing that I'm looking for? There you go. There you go, right there. Okay. Robert, you still here? Or you asleep? So what was the discussion? So Jalen, the discussion was a lot of babysitting tonight. It was a lot more of me trying to reconcile the chat this evening than a teachable moment. But I'm about to teach you right now. Okay. So this is and I took a picture of it, so it doesn't look the best. Let me see if I get another picture. What is that? That is definitely not it. That That's it, but that's too small. I don't want that small. Okay, so this, okay, ready. This is, I call this the holy grail for marketing, because this is how you speak to your customer. This is how you speak to your consumer based on where they are. So remember when I talked about poor is essentially like poverty. And so it's a mindset of how you speak differently as opposed to somebody who's middle class and somebody who is wealthy. It's called the hidden rules among classes. And so if you are in sales, I would take a picture of this because this will be very beneficial to you moving forward. If you are talking to somebody in the different classes, this is how you would address them based on where they are. So if you notice, like when people say, well, we didn't have that much growing up, but it was always a good time. We always laughed. We didn't have a lot of money, but we always had fun. That's because it's a sense of humor, right? Whereas if you were to trying to reach somebody in the middle class, then you would talk about achievements and saying, based on where they are looking to achieve something else. If you're trying to talk to somebody in this category, then you talk about their connections. So if you are middle class, most of the time, they're always talking about networking, right? Networking, trying to achieve something, trying to gain more things, trying to reach more goals. Once you're at a wealthy status, they're always trying to connect with people, connect and make bigger connections, get more publicity, get more well known. Talk about food. People who are in poverty will go to places where they get more quantity. So they will go to the McDonald's, they will go to Burger King, because they'll go to, what's the word? Oh my gosh, what is the one? Quality over quantity means the food don't have to be good, but they get a lot for their money. So they'll go to places where they can get a lot for their money, even though it's not a lot of good food. But they may give me 10 burgers for $10. So I'll go to, oh gosh, what's the place? I can't think of the place. It's like I can't think of the place. But anyway, you understand what I'm saying. Versus middle class. I'm like, and I'll tell you, I was like, hey, I don't eat meat, right? I'm worried about what I eat. I'd rather have more quality food. So I don't like a lot of stuff that's really processed. I know what it does to my body. I know what it does to my brain. I'm mindful of what I'm digesting because I know that the quality of food matters to me, because I perform differently when I don't have good quality food. Now, if you're talking to somebody wealthy, they're all about the experience. So they only go to places that have a good experience when they go in to a fine dining restaurant. They don't care about McDonald's, because McDonald's doesn't have a good experience, right? They don't care about necessarily the quality of the food. They care about the presentation. How was the restaurant that they went into? Was it clean? Was it quiet? Was it a nice ambiance? Was it live music? Was it like somebody playing the harp? Was it high class, top shelf liquor? What was that experience like? So basically, based on all of these categories, this will tell you exactly how to speak to the person that you are looking to attract. If you start by saying, hey, our ticket is, we got this deal right now. We got this coupon. Coupon is already giving this right here. It's already giving more of a lower value to your product, because telling somebody you have a discount or you have a deal means that your stuff, you're devaluing your own product. You're devaluing it and making it less because you're putting it at a deal or a discount. Whereas if you were trying to attract somebody over here, you would just tell them about how good the product is. You would provide them with a really nice presentation, right? You would tell them, like, hey, back in our day, this was a family tradition. Like, my grandmother has china cabinets, right? Like, this was a family tradition. We always spent high dollar on china, high china, you know what I mean? Something like that. So you would speak to them in a way that it's, in a way that they're used to. If you speak to their connections, if you speak to they're worried about it being exclusive, right? So if you're trying to talk to somebody on this particular side, they want to be exclusive. They don't care about it being cheap, right? They want to be VIP. They want to be the only ones in the club that nobody else can get into. This is what they look for. If you are on this spectrum, on the poverty side, you're trying to include everybody. This is why we talk about Walmart being everybody, everyday low prices. That means you are giving everybody including, you're including everybody. And when you're including everybody, you can't be exclusive because everybody's included. So you can't give wealthy when it's for everybody. Most people who are over here don't go to Walmart, right? So it's just a different mindset of how you talk to people. So that's my story for tonight. That's my history lesson. Does that make any sense? What questions do you have? Do you have questions? It's a lot to go over. I didn't do all of it, but if you take the time to really break this down, it is like, it tells you everything about the person that you're dealing with. Because most people are either one or the other in the category. You're very welcome, Eric. Very welcome. So, it's all in who you are trying to attract. So that's why I say we don't say poor, because that's a mentality. We just say we might not have no money right now. We might be broke. We're not poor. We're not impoverished, right? We're not in poverty. No. Q, I have no idea. He was, and then he said he was kicking up his feet. So that's the last I heard. But that would be good for him too. I mean, he may have something similar to that. Maybe not. I don't know. You are welcome, medicine. Yeah. So if you ever do anything in sales, you keep that for the long haul. And anything that you are doing for a product or anything that you are trying to sell, go by this list. Go all the way down the list and make sure when you are trying to cater to that person that you hit all these points, right? So if I was trying to, somebody give me an example in the chat, something that I would want to sell. And then I'll show you how to use it. Selling vapes? How much do vapes sell for, though? So if you say vapes, I'm going to already say that that's going to be more so on the poverty side. Right. So that's giving poverty side. Because let's think about this for a second. If I were, first of all, why would I need it, right? What year did I stop eating meat? So, Jalen, I stopped eating meat 3 years ago. Most people who are buying vapes are probably maybe 20s, right? Because if you were something like, if you were saying like weed or something, that would be a different story. But even if you were doing weed, drugs is something different. I wouldn't even do drugs because drugs is what's the word? Drugs are inhibitors, right? In order for me to, if there's something I don't like about my life and I want to numb the pain, that would be your vape, that would be your alcohol, that would be your heavier drugs, that would be your prescription pills. So I would say outside of that kind of stuff. What else? Right, but that's for pain, right? Because so you're numbing something, you're inhibiting the use of your brain in some way, shape, or form so that you can not feel that type of thing. So yeah, so I wouldn't use that particular thing. I would say something else. Pick something else. Right, because most of us don't, you know, I wouldn't vape anyway. Like if I'm worried, here's the thing. Like remember I was telling you about middle class is quality. So if I'm worried about quality, I'm worried about what's going in and out of my body. I don't want to vape, right? Because I know if I'm mindful of the food that I'm taking, I'm definitely not going to smoke and stuff because that would be the opposite of what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get healthier. I'm not trying to go backwards. And then the same stuff on the wealthier side, like they could do it, but if they were doing it, it's not for, there are some other underlying issues there, right? It's still an inhibitor. So it's not something that I would necessarily use this particular thing for. I would want something different. But you could speak to each of them in a different way. So you hate drugs. Then why would you bring it up then? Why did you bring it up if you hated it? You make no sense sometimes, Nandy. Anyway. But yeah, so if you took a picture of it, play around with it, use ChatGPT if you need to help you formulate a good copyright or copy, what is it? Not copy, copywriting. Will you live stream? Yes, Jalen, I live stream every night. 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other questions? Oh, I'm gonna mess up. All right, Jalen. Is a hot dog a sandwich? I mean, it's in between bread. I feel like anything with bread is a sandwich. I had an omelet today, and I put it in between bread, so I made it an omelet sandwich. I just called it an egg sandwich, even though it's not quite the egg sandwich I normally would eat. But yeah, take off your worm cap. I have my hair twisted up under here, so I have bantu nuts. So you see my cute little bantu nuts. So I will take the. That's what it looks like. So tomorrow, I will take them out and untwist it, and it'll look like a little mini afro. So we'll do that tomorrow. I didn't do it today because I did yoga all day. So, but you will see my hair tomorrow. My hair is natural, but it's like you take it and you twist it around, so that way when I untwist it and I'll separate it, it'll look very pretty. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate that. I am thirsting. Send me water. You want some water? Medicine. Here's some water. We love water. That is the only thing I drink unless I'm going out with friends or family or something. Then I will drink. Like even at restaurants, the only time I drink is if I'm actually drinking like alcohol. That's the only time that I would actually drink something different. Can I sign language? That's what you mean. I used to do sign language. That was a long time ago. So I do not do any sign language. I would like to learn another language very, very soon. So we are, I think the next language I want to learn, I learned French back in high school, so I would need to brush up on my French. I did 4 years of French, and I think I could probably get that back a little bit faster than most. And then I would like to learn Swahili. Jalen, I do sing. I sing when it's somebody's birthday. So if you come and join our lives, I usually probably sing at least once. Probably at least once or twice a week, I think. Depending on whoever comes in the chat, and if they say it's their birthday, I'll sing for them. So you'll definitely hear my voice. Happy birthday to you. All right. We are going to call it a night. It has been fun, very educational, very interesting. I do think because it's summer, we are going to have an influx of people in and out our lives, literally in and out our lives, live streams and in personal lives, right? And so we are always to be mindful of how we are feeling, our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, so that we are not letting people just rain on our parade, right? Not letting people get into our secret spots, right? Yeah. Don't let anybody upset you. Don't let anybody take you off your game because you've done so much work already. Yeah. You're very welcome, Jalen. Are you arrogant? You assured me. What does that mean, Medicine? Am I arrogant? No, it's not arrogance. It's more so you have to be confident in who you are. You have to be confident in who you are and who you are around, because people can read your energy. People can, there's two kinds of people, right? Victim and victor. You can become the victim, but when you become the victim, it's almost like so-and-so did it, and so-and-so did it, and so-and-so, and so-and-so. And it's always, the victim mentality is that you always place the blame on somebody else. And so it's never your fault, it's always somebody else's. But the victor mentality is, I can take responsibility for mine. And so because I know who I am, I will create my own surroundings. I will create my own story. And the more confident you are, the more people will flock to you because of your confidence. The more people that will ask you for your advice and for your stance and where you what you think about different things, because of the fact that you give confidence, and confidence is leadership. So if I'm a victim, I can't be a leader, right? It's hard to take somebody seriously when they're always in the victim mode, right? So, and that's for you to step up and take confidence, then you can become that leader role. So, it's up to you. You get to choose. You get to choose. Which one shall you be? As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Thank you for joining in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We go live every night around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you, Medicine. Hi, my video. Oh, you're just joining us, my video. You're going to have to come back on tomorrow or go back and watch this live again so that you can see all the things that you missed. You're the best live stream. Thank you, Jalen. I really appreciate that. So I want you all to have a beautiful, beautiful night or a beautiful morning wherever you are in the world. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, just not free. You do need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you all. I will see you on tomorrow. Bye.